Greetings, conscious gearheads. This is your girl Charlotte, and today I thought I would talk about different ways to hydrate when you're going on those shorter to mid distance or time length types of adventures. In this case, I'll just talk about running because it's easy for me to talk about. So like a lot of times if I'm just going out for a run, maybe less than 5 miles, which means I should be only outside less than an hour. Some of the things that I've used in the past, when I first started running, I used to carry a water bottle, your traditional water bottle. And then I got one of these things, which is a handheld water bottle holder. So you put you put it in there, and then you just put your hands in here, and then you just run or walk or whatever. And what's nice is because the way most water bottles are made, they're really pretty much drip proof. As a matter of fact, mine has if I put it at a certain, put it here, I can bite down on the valve, give me water. And then if I do it like this, this holds it tight so no water comes out. And then therefore, even if I bite down, no water's coming out. So it's pretty drip proof. And what I love about this one, this happens to be one of my favorite ones, is that you do have a pocket here where you can put stuff. In my case, it looks like I just have a face mask from back during the pandemic. A lot of times it was enough for me to put my keys, ID, maybe a little snack, electrolyte mix. It's not big enough for a phone, but a lot of times I could put my phone like in my pocket or maybe, in my jacket or whatever like that. But for the most part, it will just allow you to carry a few different things, and it's just easy and you don't have to worry about it. I will say that I'm rough on these. I got to the point where I would put my whole arm on there. Sometimes I would do it this way. I would put it on my arm, and I was always finding different ways to carry it because sometimes I got tired of carrying it like this. Of course, you can switch hands, and then also you could probably loop it onto something. In that case, I also used this one by Nathan. Let's see, this is a different kind of water bottle. It's smaller. This big old water bottle can't fit into this Nathan. But what I love about Nathan is that it's just different sizes. And what I did like about this Nathan one was the pocket area was a little bit bigger. So my phone, I had an iPhone 7 back then. It did fit in here. So I could put my phone, my keys, my ID, and I was good to go. And so this is a little bit, it's not as much water, but I could carry all my stuff and I felt good about it. Especially if you're going out for a short walk or a short run or whatever the case may be. You're just hanging out and just want to carry. You want to make sure you stay hydrated, but you don't have to be worried about it. You don't want a big old vest because it's not really necessary. Then you could do something like a more handheld water bottle situation. Let's see. I believe this also had another handheld unit. It must have had its own handheld unit, but it's now gone or lost, or I can't find it. But this is just another smaller water bottle. What I love about also these smaller water bottles is that if you want to wear the vest, you can, because you can just throw these in here. These all can go inside, the pockets. So just makes it easier, particularly like let's say you're going on a pretty long hike. You know what I mean? You can put the water bladder, fill it with water, right? You can put all your hiking stuff in the back of your pack. And then also you could take your water bladder and just refill things like these water bottles. Then you could keep carrying them on the front of your pocket, okay? So just some options to think about.
Today's sponsor is Conscious Gear, innovators of VestaPak, the world's first hydration vest specifically designed for taller, curvier, more muscular, and bigger bodies. Now everyone can hydrate comfortably and effectively during endurance activities. The vest-style design fits diverse body types, weighs less than typical packs, and feels as comfortable as your favorite fitted sports shirt, all while allowing unrestricted movement. Experience the difference when your hydration gear is truly made for your body. Are you ready to elevate your fitness experience? Buy your VestaPak now at consciousgear.com and find out if you wear size, earth, wind, or fire. At Conscious Gear, we're committed to empowering bigger bodies to thrive as endurance athletes because...
Now this one is a little different. It doesn't look like it carries water, but your girl is super ghetto, and I will I will turn anything into carrying my water because I have to. But what I used to love about this one is that, first of all, it's super moisture wicking. I loved how it looked. I love how thin it was. But I could fit my phone in there and my ID. And, oh, look at this electrolyte mix. And this is probably about 10 years old. I would put stuff in there. And then what I would do, I would take my water bottle and then I would maybe, I don't know, I would just take some string. I didn't bring my, usually what I would use is a bandana. I would take a bandana, and I don't have one, wish I would have brought it. And I would tie it around here and it would stay, and then I would put it on my waist. So this is what we call a waist pack. It is not designed to carry water, but honey, I will do what I gotta do to make things work for me. And I love how comfortable this was. I love how simple it was, and easy and free when I'm doing my short to mid-long things. It was just easier for me to do this. And again, I just was like, I think for me, the reason why I would try a lot of these little handheld and waist pack is because I wasn't ready to invest in this. So this is me saying, I get it. And then here's another one that I bought. I really love this one. I love how nice this like moisture wicking fabric in the back. And what I love about this one is you can put your water here, and then you just put your rubber band over it, and it will make sure it stays so it doesn't move. So this is a pretty cool one. And then it also has a pocket area where you can put all your stuff, sunscreen, bug spray. You know you're from Michigan when you got all that stuff in there. And you just put a lot of stuff in there, like your phone, snacks, keys, whatever, sunglasses, whatever you want, hat even, maybe even a coat. It's cool, like you could just fit all your stuff in there. And then this one also, I was looking for the other pocket, has a little pocket over here. Again, I got a face mask in here. I remember on all my little hydration systems, I always had like a face mask because I was outside a lot and I wanted to make sure I was following the rules. And so this is a different kind of waist pack that you can try. Let's see, and then this last thing I wanted to show you, this one is old, but it's more of a very slim. Again, this was early in my journey, and I was not willing to spend like $100, $150 on a water hydration pack or vest, but this is a pack I did buy. It was pretty inexpensive. It was cool, but I discovered how much it really didn't work. This one has a lot of pockets, buckles. It'll meet a lot of your needs for sure. But what I didn't like about this one is that, I'll show you. It never worked for me, these shoulder straps, because they, let me see. Oh, here we go. You know, these shoulder straps, they never worked for me. And let's see, yeah, so it's like a shoulder strap unit. And here it goes. It's cool, it's nice. It worked in the beginning, but when I started doing longer runs, it just like, because like right here, it would chafe, and then on my shoulders, it would move around and do like, leave rug burns. And then most importantly, just like under my arms, you know, I got little fat rolls under here and here. And so it just never was comfortable. And then I never liked that it was like buckled way up here on top of my boobs. I wish it was more secure here. Then that way I would feel like it's more snug. But like I said, I was not willing to spend a whole bunch of money. And so I, you know, invested in a smaller, more streamlined hydration pack. I have a couple more of these that never really worked. And so, but it's a great, it might work for you. I always tell people what doesn't work for me may work for you. Oh, this one, I will say this one about this one, and this is the reason why I really liked it and thought it really was gonna do well for me, because It doesn't have a strap along the waist. You know what I mean? Which I thought was gonna kind of give me more security, make it more snug. It does a little bit. I mean, it's not like it's gonna move around too much, but it's just still ill-fitting around my shoulders and under my arms. Ooh, that never worked for me. So, I just thought today I would show you guys some different hydration systems that you can use for your more shorter to mid-long activities. There are options out there. Not everybody needs to buy a VestaPak or are ready to make that investment, and I get it. However, just make sure that you find something that suits your needs and allows you to hydrate with ease, because hydration is super important when you're being physically active. Thank you so much for joining in. I'll see you in the next video, people. Take good care of yourself. Peace and love. Bye.